Hi guys, welcome to Code Artisan Lab. This is video number 46 for multi-vendor e-commerce website in Django with ReactJs. In our previous video, we have seen that how customer can confirm the order, right? So in our previous video, we are adding the data in the cookie, and once customer logged in, then he can process the order for the confirmation. So in the confirmation, what we are doing, we are just sending the data in the database, right? So let me remove the old data, right? So now I have added one item in the cart, and because I have logged in, so that it is showing this when we click on this proceed. Right now I'm logged in, but if you are not logged in, then when you click on the proceed, then you will redirect on the login page. But currently we are logged in, you can see, and so now we will redirect to proceed page. So if I click on this proceed, it will say your order has been confirmed, right? So what it is mean, its mean is I'm sending the data from cookie to database. So if I refresh here, you can see that two orders, but it should be one, right? So this is the one of the issue that we will solve in this video. And after the order confirmation, here here we are showing the message. We will more add some elements so that it will look nice, and then we will show the payment options, like as we decided in the for this feature, we will add PayPal, Stripe, and Razor Pay for the India payment, and another two all over global payment option. Okay, so the two things that we will solve in this video, the first one is we will try to remove the twice inserting, and the second one we will show the payment option, right? So let's start with the fixing this issue, and then we will move the payment option. So let me remove this, right? And then now we are in the all products. Okay, so in the confirm order, so when we click on this, and suppose this one, we all add to cart, right? One more issue I'm facing, that when we click here, it is not change, it's changing the URL, but component is not changing. I will see that, but let's focus on this one by one. So my cart, so items are showing in the cart, right? So currently items are in the local storage. So when you click on the proceed, it will it will change the component and come to the confirm order, right? So if you are watching this series, uh, in the order, then you will understand easily that what I'm saying, right? But if you are new to this video, then new to this series, then please watch the previous videos and subscribe this channel also. Okay, so when you click on this, it will call this function, and this function will call the order items, right? So I hope you know the order items. If you don't know, then please check the last video. And for the overview, I have divided the order and order items. In the order, we have main order ID, and in the with the help of that order ID, we have inserted the items, right? Okay, so once order insert, the order items will insert with the help of order ID, and here we are inserting the item. And after inserting the item, we are removing all the item from the card data, right? So we are splice this, right? Right. So what we do now, okay, we need to fix this issue when we click on this, right? Okay, so what I will do, I will take help for the use what to say, use a state, so that we will manage the state. So what I will do, by the way, it's inserting multiple data, because this function is running multiple times. This confirm order component is running multiple times. The many times item is running the same thing. This is the add order item in the table running the internal function of ReactJs. So it will running this function many times as the component will run, right? So what we will do, the simple idea is here, we will create a constant, and we will say confirm order, confirm order, and we will say set confirm order equal to use state, and by default it will false, right? And we will say if confirm order equal to false, then we will run this function, else not, right? So it means it will, once it will true, okay, if one it will, we need to make it true, so it will become true when we add the order items. So once order items add, it will become true, and once it's true, it will not run this function, right? So now let's try to test it. So if I proceed and if I go here orders, here you can see that this is the order, and order items I have one, and cart. So it is saying cart is not removed properly, right? So if I remove this from cart, it's working. Let me remove this order items, remove this one. All right, so it is saying it will run this function, then order items, so order items, order id. So we are running this in the loop, yes, in the loop we are running this, and once it's run, then it is setting the set card data, and then come again in the loop. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so let's test this one more time. Python add to cart, move, proceed, and it becomes 0. It means it is running properly, right? So this is working fine. Okay, so now we need to, now the second thing is, after fixing this issue, the second thing is we need to show here the payment option. Once order is confirmed, we need to show the payment option, and let's make this some element, and let's see. Okay, so here we have a confirm order, right? And what we need to do, here we have orders. Okay, so what we need to do, your order has been confirmed. First of all, let's make it a div, and let's say container, and then let's make it another div, let's say card, right? And then we will make this here, right? Okay, and then this is h1, let's say h3. Okay, this is h3, and let's make it row new class column 4 offset 4. Okay, and this one, let's make this card here, right? So here we have, and let's make it 6 actually, 3 offset. Okay, and let's make it margin top this, padding y3, not this one, we will make padding on the card. Okay, so your order has been confirmed, right? And what else we need to do, we can add class name fa check circle. I think okay, this is fine, and let's add text success. not working. Why not? Text success. It should work. Oh, it's not. It was not refreshing the page. Okay. So your order has been confirmed, right? And what else we can show? Mm, we can show the order number, order ID actually. Let's show the order ID. Uh, order ID, and it will be order ID, right? And order ID, we will create this from here. Okay, so it will be order ID, set order ID. By default it will false empty, and then after inserting the order, where it is here, so what we will do, set order ID, and this will be the order ID, right? And we will use this order ID, right? So where is the order ID? Okay, we need to add one more time, then it will show. Then text center, let's make this text center in the card, right? So let's make it text center order ID. Now this is fine, I think. Let's make it h4. Yes, no, h5. All right, so your order has been confirmed. Order ID, let's go to one more time. Django, add to cart, my cart, proceed, and order ID is this, right? So, and now what we need to do, we will create another card here for the payment options, right? So let's create the card and payment options. Okay, so what we need to do, I will create one more card here, right? And for this card I will not use text center, right? And what we need to do, I will use label, right? And in the label I will use input type radio. It will be singular tag, so here, and let's use form, right? This will not submittable form, but we need to change the value. Let's name it payment method, right? And then another label, and the label will be PayPal, and another label will be Stripe, and another one is Razor Pay, right? Let's say for India. Okay, so label, it should work. Okay. And one more thing, margin top 4, right? And let's make it padding 3 all over from all the directions. And for better, mm, div class form group, let's try to replace this with the form group. Maybe this will work better. Yeah, actually this should be text after this checkbox. Nice. And then copy paste this, paste, paste, Stripe, uh, Razor Pay. Okay, what else we need to do? Space, 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 no space. If I add here with space, okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's add it here. Sorry. Okay. And razor pay. All right, so and then we have one more thing. We should have one more thing. Let's say button, and button type equal to button, and let's say class button sm button success, and we will say next, right? And I'll give some margin. Okay, so this will go to next screen after selecting this one, right? So I have added this form so that with the help of name it will select by default only one of them. Okay, so when we click on this next, it should check that the option is selected or not, and then we can proceed with the payment gateway, right? So I have created this option. So let's do one more thing. On click select payment method. Okay, select payment method, or we can say pay now button, right? And we will say on change or we will say change payment method, right? Change payment method, and in this we will pass here PayPal, right? And what is this? Okay, we will pass here on change PayPal, Stripe, and then another one, right? So we need to create two functions, this one and this one. So let's create. Okay, so first of all this function, no, this function. Okay, so and here we will accept the argument pay method, right? And then once we have set, okay, we need to create one more thing. Pay method by default empty. We will say pay method, right? And let's copy paste it here. And once we set that pay method, set pay method, this one, right? And this will work once we click here pay now button, right? So function pay now button, on click we need to run this function. Actually, okay, I understand. This will be where is the function? Payment method, yes, right? All right, so now change function payment method. Here we will add one more thing. If pay method equal to empty, not equal to empty, then we will use this function. Else we will say alert select payment method, right? Okay, so click here, select payment method. If I select PayPal, then what it should be, click here, it is working, but nothing doing because uh, it should be go to that payment, but we have not implemented anything yet, so it is not doing anything else, right? So in the next video, what we will do, we will implement the payment section, right? Maybe we will implement the payment section, or we have a lot of things to do. We can create a filter things, right? But because I think we are working on this order, so we should create the payment method thing. Okay, so if I go here, proceed to cart, the cart order ID is this, and next nothing is selected. So if I click on Stripe, it is we have done nothing, we just sending the payment method here, right? So it should be redirect to the payment gateway, or we will see that what should we do next, right? But hopefully we will try to implement this payment with the items, and then we can work on the orders of the customer and other things, right? So thank you so much for watching the video. Let's meet in the next video, and please stay tuned with the Code Artisan Lab. You are, I think, stay tuned, but no, I am not mm, in recent days, but I will try to upload as soon as possible. I will try to upload daily, at least one or two video, and I hope you are enjoying this channel, and you can also download the practice projects from the projectsplaza.com. Here I'm uploaded a lot of Django projects, so you can download for your practice, right? And if you need the source code of this project, then you can check the GitHub. I have uploaded the direction that how you can download, right? So this is the thing that watch the video, you can pay me just few pay according to the current progress of the project, right? And once the project will complete, then I will upload this project also on the projectsplaza.com, right? And price will change according to the progress of this project. So this is the website. This website is in WordPress, but I will try to trying to convert in the Django also. Okay, so maybe we will create a standalone e-commerce application, and then I will move that this project, and let's see, lot of plans, right? So thank you so much for watching the video. Please enjoy, and please also comment that what should be the next video, next series for the in the Django. And I'm also trying to think we can create a Django with the next JS project, right? uh, yeah, so thank you so much. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.